quick. What is up, Transformer Ninjas? Gajo here with a very special Target exclusive review of Voyager class Ratchet. Voyager class Ratchet. Ooh. Oh. Rack's falling off. As you can tell, Voyager class Ratchet is the same mold from the Revenge of the Fallen movie, but he has a different paint job and he has a really nice green about him, except for that booger green that he used to have. Also, if you do happen to pick up this wonderful Voyager, you get a Transformers comic book, which is a special story inside, highlighting some stuff about Space Case, some stuff about RC. All the Target figures come with, except for the Cyberverse, come with little comic books like this. So if you happen to pick them up, you can read different stories about what's going on. Starscream also comes with one too, that's about Space Case, so that's pretty badass. But let's get down to transformation, shall we? Obviously this comes off, and this is his weapon. It's a stretcher, which he could put something on, I guess. Also, it's a claw, which has some crappy type of mech tech, I guess. Something, whatever. Anyway, to transform him, you just kind of start pulling him apart. Pull his panels off on the side by the doors. You flip this out to reveal his legs. His legs will come apart. Then you flip his feet down. There. Rotate his legs. Rotate his legs. Okay, now we have legs. That's very awesome. We go around and we start seeing the back parts. This stuff will all just fold up like that. These will come out with his arms, and then his arms will come out as well. Obviously, split his windshield. That'll fold back and down like so. And then the fun part, he's all stretched out. You just kind of peg his crotch in and move his legs. Yeah, kind of move everything. It's kind of hard to get this, but this is my folly here. This is where I fail the most, but I get it eventually. Come on. Don't fight me. There we go. Anyway, and then fix his arm here. Fix his other arm. Flip this open, reveal the head, and you can't see it, but I'm gonna fix the camera so you can. And we'll be right back. Okay, we are back with Ratchet from the Dark of the Moon movie, I guess you could say. So basically, this is the same exact movie Ratchet from the last movie, except it's painted a nice brighter safety green instead of that booger green that they painted the last one. He doesn't have light piping, his eyes are painted. Or actually, it's not even painted, it's just this blue that you see on his shoulders. It's that same type of color. It's just this like cobalty blue. So it's nice. Also, we has the same gimmick as before, so you can flip that up, flip his hand in, I guess, if you want. Then this will flip out, and boom shakalaka. He's got a stupid axe. Yes. Anyway, let's just get rid of that. Oh yeah, that happens. If that happened to your guys's, it still does it. So if that bothered you, I guess it still does it. Otherwise, I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much because I don't really pull his axe out. He normally sits on the shelf because he's a big effing robot. And he sits there. So anyway, can I put that there? Come on. Oh, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Yeah. Alright. So anyway, there's Ratchet. Here's his shield. Or claw grapple. Or whatever the heck you want to call it. It's there. And it opens up and closes. Now, this is something that I've noticed about Ratchet. Is that you can take his shield thing off. And you can find a poor mech tech victim that doesn't need his gun, like Sideswipe. So you have Sideswipe's poopy. I just picked him up today, by the way. And he's got his little poopy mech tech weapon, but Starscream can't use mech tech weapons. He can. That's badass. I know that there are a lot of figures out there that do have 5mm ports, and they can use mech tech weapons, and that's totally hot. I like that. I mean, it's definitely cool. So we should definitely get to the G-spec on this guy. Let's transform it. Autobot, transform and roll out. Okay, so we got Ratchet from Dark of the Moon. Okay, we'll start this thing off quick. Paint apps, amazing. But I'm gonna not give it the greatest score because it's still poopy. But it looks great, so paint apps are good. Articulation, it's good. He's got knees and feeties, and his arms are kind of crappy, and his hands have no way of holding weapons, but still, he's got great articulation for a big, junky robot. Alternative mode. I'm not too fond of his alternative mode. They should have just made him a stupid, like, 1980 Toyota Miniman. Either way, that works. But, robot mode is amazing. It looks like the Movieverse guy. I do kind of like the Movieverse Ratchet, even though he doesn't say a whole hell of a lot. He's pretty cool. Also, I do like the fact that he's a different color. He doesn't look icky, so that's awesome. Accessories, they're crap. They gave him the same stuff. Should have gave him a mech tech weapon. Should have just plugged a mech tech weapon into him, or gave him something that he could mech tech, and there you go. If they gave him a comic book, it's still okay, I guess. Persona, it's Ratchet, I guess, for Movieverse, but it's definitely not Ratchet from G1 or anything that I remember, but it's Ratchet nonetheless. I wish it was red and white. That'd have been cool. Playability, awesome. This guy is definitely fun to play with and fart around with. He's fun to hold. He's a big robot. It's pretty cool. I would definitely have to say that if you're gonna pick him up from Target, make sure you look at the front of him and make sure you look for his tootsies and make sure that there's no paint damage. Because I've seen a couple that had some pretty nasty damage on the paint. That was basically all the white paint was scratched off, so it looked like shit. But that's cool. And also the playability factor of that he can port one mech tech weapon onto his arm, and he can still put, like, you know, his shit. He can still put his little thing in the back. That's cool. But yeah, you know, transformation, it's easy. It's kind of just cluttersome, but it's easy. Durability, he's super durable. The only thing that's not durable is that stupid axe, and his little cage thing could probably break in half if you turned it the wrong way. And then also overall, he's a great figure. That's why I picked him up from the Dark of the Moon, because I saw the repaint of him and I thought he was awesome. So I definitely wanted to pick him up. I would definitely pick him up if you guys have a Target around in the area, for sure, because it's really cool looking. Or if you don't want an Autobot, get Starscream, because he looks really cool. He's a repaint and he doesn't look like crap like the one that he is a repaint of. He looks badass. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it a point of getting the Thundercracker one too, because that looks really cool too. But this is Gajo with another review of Ratchet Autobot. Very nice, Target exclusive, and I'm going to get you guys some close-ups as always. Gajo, peace.